Hey guys, most of this is going out for friends and family, but I thought I'd make some videos, you know, and I'm just going to be doing this as I go about my day when I get a chance, because I got a lot of things I'm doing and a lot of really awesome things that I want to accomplish yet. So I can't, you know, be like the perfect video guy with doing this, but I do want to do it. Thought about it for a long time, and the first thing I will really beg you to understand is, you know, from what I've seen of my life so far, I mean, growing up in the hood, nobody talks positive about anything. So you don't know that you have the opportunity to change your thinking. You don't know what you don't know. And there's been nothing more powerful to me than changing my input. It's the only reason why we've been able to accomplish much of anything in any of my parts of my life outside of my spiritual life. And the spiritual life is the input. So, you know, it's just part of the input. It's a very important part of the input. So, number one thing I would do is just find some positive. You know, a minute or two positive. It doesn't matter what it is. There's all kinds of it. If you're involved in business with us, then there's all kinds of MP3s and stuff from John Maxwell, Paul Sika, and all kinds of people that really are successful. I mean, Brad Duncan has some incredible stuff, and you can just use that to change the way you speak to yourself, because there's no doubt in my mind it's the number one thing that people don't do. I mean, there was a guy named Bill Britt that's all he ever talked about. I was fortunate enough to get to listen to him talk for, I don't know, 15 years, 3 or 4 times a year. And he talked about another thing, that you plant seeds with your speaking. What comes out of your mouth goes back in your ears. You're planting seeds. And your association is everything. And everything is input. So everything is association. So you just be aware of that. Don't be perfect. The school system has destroyed you to think that you have to be positive and perfect. Okay? You know, what you need to do is be improving. Right? You're either perishing or you're prospering in your thoughts and everything. So take your thoughts captive. Now, this is hard to do. And I don't even like to speak that, because, you know, we're not supposed to speak it, but it's challenging. It's very challenging. It's been a busy world, and with the amount of distractions and these tracking devices that people use as phones that I'm using right now, right? It's absolutely imperative, though, do you do that. And you don't start off by going, okay, I'm going to do it all day long. You will fail. And you know, because we've been hot-wired, okay, we got enough input, we've been hot-wired to believe that, you know, our failure is a bad thing. Failure means to disappoint someone's hopes. That's what it means. You look it up. So, hey, it's not that big a deal, right? I mean, but because we have been hot-wired, most all of us, 99.7%, have been hot-wired to believe that means that we're bad. You know, failure is, oh my God, I'm a bad person or something. Okay, and it takes a little while to unhotwire that. Part of that is speaking it, the most important part. But because of that, you don't want to be destroying yourself with perfection and trying to be perfect. How about 1 minute a day? Start there. Just put a timer, put a reminder in your phone. 1 minute a day, I'm going to speak and think only positive. So it goes input, thoughts, words, actions, habits, character, destiny. And I'm leaving out the emotion BS on purpose, because, you know, the bottom line, your emotions come from what you choose to think about. And, you know, if you want help grasping that, let me know, because that's another thing that is probably the most powerful thing in the world, to actually understand. You do not have to behave the way you feel. You can change the way you feel by changing what you say to yourself. So do that. And then do it every day for, a month. Maybe one day. Do it twice a day. Get work up to the point where you're doing it for 5 minutes an hour every hour that you're awake. And then you're putting in only positive. You're not letting any garbage in. There's so much. It's just anti-social media. It's just stunning to me. Pictures, guys are very motivated or notice, visual creatures. So, man, you can get just sidetracked by all the crap out there. Anyways, nothing more important than being consistent with this. I'd rather see you be consistent with 1 minute a day than trying to do 3 hours one day and then not doing anything for a month. 1 minute a day, then work up to 5 minutes a day, then work up to 5 minutes twice a day, or whatever. You pick. I'm not here to tell you exactly how to do things, but I know dang well it will change your life no matter what's going on around you. Just pick some time and go out there and do it. Put some really good positive in your brain beforehand, and then just focus. Go to the bathroom if you're at work and you can't get away from all your negative coworkers, and sit in the bathroom and talk to yourself super positive about where you're going, what you're doing, and accomplishing your dreams and all the great things that you're going to do with your life, because we need people to do great things with their lives. Love you. Make it a great day.